Hello and welcome to Dickinson's Real Deal. This is the show where we help members of the public get the very best price for their antiques and valuables. We give them a choice of sitting down with one of our regular dealers. They're going to tempt you with a cash offer on the table today.
How much do you reckon I should give?
I'll stick another £20 on the pot. That's 280.
If you don't think that's enough money, there's another choice. You can place the goods into an auction in the hope that you will get more money there.
Only at £20, we will sell at 20.
Today the show comes to you from Lancaster in Lancashire. I'm reliably told that the Duke of Lancaster is none other than Her Majesty the Queen. Well, today, this Duke's in charge. I'm going to tell you, bring your antiques along, sit down with our dealers, have a good old haggle, and then hopefully walk away with the real deal.
First up is Alicia, who's hoping to turn her recent bad luck around with a little trinket that might take David's fancy.
Sorry about my arm.
What's happened here?
I've fallen.
Oh dear, not on the ice.
No, at work. At work.
So this is a nice little object you brought in today.
Yes, yeah.
Tell me something about it.
I bought it off a car boot probably about 20 years ago.
Did you? Mm-hmm. What a nice thing to buy from a car boot.
Yeah, yeah.
20 years ago?
Oh, easy,
So
yeah.
you've had it a long time, haven't you?
Yes.
I better just sort of open it up and just show everyone what it's all about. So there they are, a little silver case, hallmarked at the bottom, Chester hallmark, a little lion for silver, English silver, and an R for 1900 or thereabouts, I think.
Yeah.
Is it 1900?
Apparently so, yeah.
Yes, I think it is. And here we are, and these are, believe it or not, guess what? Pair of scissors. Ingenious, eh?
Yeah, very, yeah.
Just think, made 110 years ago.
I know, unbelievable.
Now I'm going to tell you where these would have been. The lady of the house would have had a belt round,
Oh, right.
and they'd have been probably dangling off the chatelaine. They're absolutely delightful.
Yeah, right, oh, I didn't know that.
Delightful.
Yeah.
You would like to sell them?
Yeah,
I'd like to buy them.
yeah. It's a good offer.
Well, I'll get the cash out then. Let's start. This is the interesting bit, really,
Yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah.
£50.
A bit more.
I bet that shows you a profit.
I'm not saying.
Bought at the car boot. Do you know, I've wandered around a few car boots, but I've never bought anything like this. £60 any good? Here's an expert.
Well, Alicia, I think this is cutting it a bit fine, David, don't you?
Well, I've only just started.
£60 is on the table. Now, I can tell you, a rather disappointing valuation, I think, from the auctioneer and the independent valuers. They say 60 to 80. They tell me they're not in fashion at the moment and they're not selling very well. I think we should be asking him for another 25 quid to go on top of that.
Right.
Otherwise, I think we should take our chances at auction and see if they're right about it not selling at the moment.
Right, thank you.
Alicia, I really like this little object.
Right, okay then.
I'm going to give you £90.
A little bit more.
Really? You tell me.
Another 20.
Oh, I'll give another tenner. £100.
Okay then.
Thank you very much for
Thank
bringing it
you.
in. And I hope this gets better soon.
Yeah, so do I.
The changing face of fashion means Christine's looking to cash in at Helen's table.
Now, what have you brought along to show us today?
I've got some coins here.
Yes.
This one used to be on a bracelet.
Yes, it's got a little hole in
and
it.
it's got a little hole in it.
Certainly has.
The other two are mounted.
Yes.
And I can't quite remember where I used to wear those, but they were gifts from my mother over the years, many years ago, yes.
Well, and you've actually worn them on a charm bracelet?
I have, yes.
And is that not fashionable now? You don't wear your charm bracelet anymore?
Well, no.
Have you gone off it?
I have a bit, yes.
Oh, I thought they were coming back into fashion myself.
Maybe
but,
they are.
Well, I think they're very pretty gold coins. This looks like a sovereign, a half sovereign. This one is the one that interests me most. It's an early gold coin. I don't know much about gold coin, but I like the date of that.
Yes.
1701. I don't suppose it'd be any use to a coin dealer because it's been drilled with a hole.
Yes.
But the gold content, of
Yes.
course, is what is valuable. But it's certainly George I, so it's quite early.
It is.
I rather like this one because it's antique. The other two are not so old. Let me make a start here, and I will put 50, 100, 150. Have to dig a bit deeper.
You will.
200, 250, 300 pounds. How's that looking?
It's looking okay.
Okay.
but I think maybe another one.
Another one.
Yes.
Well, let me see. Let me see. There's 300, 320. Oh, look, the Scottish one. 340 pounds. How's that beginning to tempt you a little bit?
What about a little brown one as well?
I really don't know exactly what the scrap value will be, but I think that 345 pounds is as much money as I'm going to put on the table, much as I like that little Georgian coin. The choice, my dear, is yours.
Let's go for a deal.
A deal?
Yeah.
Well done,
Thanks,
Christine.
Heather.
Nice
Thank you.
to see you.
We see all sorts in the dealer's den, but Gary certainly surprised Karen with this
Gary.
unusual item.
Oh my goodness, something I haven't seen before, a Moorcroft pendant.
Yes.
So how come you're wearing a Moorcroft pendant?
Well, a long story. An elderly neighbour of mine passed away last year. His daughter came to clear the house out and wanted to put everything in a car boot sale. She said, would you like anything? So I had a look round and I found that and some Clarice Cliff. And
Oh,
purchased it
wonderful.
off her. Yeah, I purchased quite a few items and this took my fancy.
Yeah.
And knowing it was Moorcroft, I thought I'd purchase
So
it.
you
off her.
recognised this name, did you?
I did,
You
yes.
knew it was a goodie.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, I did. Collectible.
No fooling you, well done.
No.
So let's have a look at the pendant itself. And we've got Moorcroft made in England.
Yes.
Okay, we've got no signature attached to that. Let's see if there's any sort of clue. It looks fairly late. Have you managed to date it?
I've tried, I've researched it on the internet and can't
Yeah.
find anything about it.
So I think that because there's no signature on the back here, W. Moorcroft or anything, I think we can assume it is quite a late piece.
Yes.
Now, I am completely in the dark here, I have to say, Gary, because
Yeah.
I haven't bought one before.
Right.
So you're going to know more than me. I'm just going to take a punt. It's probably way, way out, and you'll probably think I'm a terrible person. There's 30 quid on the table.
No.
Because I honestly don't know where to go with this.
Right, I think it's worth a bit more than that.
Do you?
Yes.
Look, I'll try and reach you, and I'm not being very exciting here. There's a very tatty fiver sitting there, which brings it up to 35, and to be absolutely honest, I'm not in love with it enough to go any further. It maybe weren't worth a punt at auction, so what do you think you'd like to do then? Have a punt at auction, see what happens?
Yes, I think I will. I've never been to an auction before, so
Yeah?
I'll take it to
Oh no,
auction.
that's fatal. Well, good
Well,
luck then, and
thank you,
remember to
Karen.
keep your hand down, for goodness sake.
Yes, thank you.
Start me 150.
Was Gary right to stick his neck out and try the pendant in the sale room? Let's see how it does under the gavel of auctioneer David Brooks.
Are you confident you're going to go home with a profit?
Very much so. I don't think there's many of these items about. I know Moorcroft's collectible.
Are the collectors here today? Do they want a pendant? Will they pay more than £40? That's the reserve. £40 to £60 is the estimation. Let's see what happens. It's coming up now.
And I've commission interest. I can start the bidding with me at £110.
Wow.
It's with me at
Now, that was a good buy on your part.
With me at 120 now on the internet, 130 the commission. With the commission at 130, 140, 150 now with me, 150.
You were
pounds with the
absolutely
commission,
right.
160 just in time, 170 now with me. 170, it's against you on the internet. I'm asking 180, it's 170 with the commission now and selling at £170. Make no mistake,
You were absolutely right. Your gut instinct said Moorcroft is desirable.
Yeah.
Take away the commission. That's still leaving you £140. What's your reaction to that, Gary?
Fantastic. That's a week away in the caravan.
£170 was the real deal. Taking home £140. Not a bad day's work. And a week away in the caravan.
Also coming up, to get the real deal, you've got to use all means at your disposal.
If you put some more down, I'll buy you some new socks.
Do you like these?
I love them.
Including divine intervention.
Betty's watching.
Betty, yeah, she's watching from above, isn't she?
I'm listening to Betty.
Yeah, what's Betty saying to you?
A little bit more.
Where have you been? Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal.
Everyone has a different reason for selling their antiques and collectibles. Sandra wants to go on holiday, but will she get very far on Mike's offer?
Sandra. So you brought along this miniature watch.
Correct.
Do you want to tell me about it?
It was my mother's, and before that it was her auntie's.
Yeah.
And when my mother died, I inherited it, and all
Yeah.
it's ever done is it's stopped in a drawer. That's
Does it work?
Yes.
Does it?
It does.
We've got a 9-carat strap.
Yep.
Marked Rolex, is it?
Yes.
And we've got a Tudor watch.
Yep.
In a style which is definitely sort of 1920s, 1930s.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
all marked 1950s.
Got that one wrong, haven't I?
Yeah, you did.
Sorry, a 1950s
Yeah.
miniature watch.
Yeah.
Normally, right, watches, ladies' watches, you're quite popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one model that isn't.
Yeah.
You've got it.
Oh, good.
Nobody, when you come to sell them, nobody wants a tiny watch. You can't read the
Yeah.
numbers. I'm going to look at that as gold content.
Yeah.
Right? You know what it weighs? No?
No.
No, neither do I. But hang on. Not much. We've got to discuss money, haven't we?
We have.
Right. How much you want to give me?
I don't think so. I think it's the other way around.
Right, here we go. £20. £40. 60. £80 covers the gold content.
Yeah.
Right? It's how much do I want to give for the TikTok in the middle?
Yeah.
How much do you reckon I should give?
Well, I don't want the world cruise. I only want Mediterranean.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's Heysham to the Isle of Man.
I want to come back.
Oh, that's return. Listen, if I give you £100, would you take it?
I want a bit more than that.
I very rarely use these.
I don't like them.
Very rare.
Yeah.
You should keep these because would be worth money. There's £110.
Well, here comes David. Let him see what he says.
Hello, David.
I've come in, Sandra, just to let you know what the independent valuers on the auctioneer say. They're saying £100 to £200. You might go to auction and you might get yourself another 20 or 30 quid under the gavel.
Yeah.
Take away the commission. In my opinion, because of the appearance of it, I think I'd be taking the money, but I'm not you, so you make up your mind.
No chance for the tenner.
I'm there, £110. You've heard what David said. What do you think, Sandra?
I'll take the 110 then.
Well done. Take my handshake.
That's
Well done.
darling.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Sandra.
you.
Thank you.
Tina's looking to recycle her empties, but has she parked up at the right bottle bank?
Oh, you brought me 2 bottles today.
Yeah.
Tell me something about them.
Well, I don't really know anything about them, apart from my friend gave me them.
Gave you them?
Yeah, but I don't know where he's got them from.
Did you dig them up or found them in the bottom of a river or?
I couldn't tell you. No,
And have you had them a long time?
I've had them about 2 years, but we've kept them by the front door. So I thought I'll bring them here today, find out something about them.
Well, I'm not a bottle expert, but I can see that these are... There's no water in here, is there?
No.
I've done that before. But just looking underneath, they're quite amazing,
Yeah.
aren't they? Would these be wine bottles, do you think?
Well, I found out that is that a beer one,
Is
and
it?
that's a wine one, but that's
Looks like
all
a
I know
wine
about
one.
them.
This is the most intriguing one with the
Yeah.
drunken neck. It's absolutely fascinating, isn't it? You can see when you hold it to the light, all these the stripes in the glass, it's amazing. And again, it's all got where it's been snapped off, you know, where the glow is.
That's my favourite one, that one.
Yeah, I must say, that's the most interesting one.
It is, it's lovely.
How old do you think these are?
At a guess, I'd probably say, I don't know, about 18th century or something, because they're old, you can tell that. But
I would have thought they were 18th century, yeah, just looking how where they're made and everything, yeah. Very naive, aren't they, yeah. Well, I'll get some dosh out and see if we can get you excited. What about...
No.
40 quid.
It's going towards my holiday, so I need a bit more than that.
You sure do if you're going on holiday. Won't get you to the bus station, that, will it, these days? Let's put one of these down. That's a bit more exciting, isn't it? £90.
What about a little bit more?
What about £100? £100 for two old bottles?
If you put some more down, I'll buy you some new socks. As funky as them that you wear.
Don't you like these?
I love them. So I'll buy some more, some crazy ones.
I don't know what these are worth. I'll tell you what, I'll give 110 quid.
If you put one more down, it's a deal.
I'll have a go, I quite fancy them. I think it's a very generous offer for two old bottles.
So I'd say you've got a deal.
Thanks, Tina, for ringing them.
Thank you.
It's time for tea over at Karen's table, and with the Duke is auctioneer David Brooks, who's quite keen on a cuppa too. So will Karen pour out the right cash offer?
Thank you very much for bringing in. And what a superb set you brought in, all these different cups and plates and jugs and sugar. I mean, I can guess what the lady is behind this, so have you got a story to tell?
Yes, well, you know it's Clarice Cliff.
Yeah, it screams at you, doesn't it? There we go, and exactly what we'd like to see. And the name Bizarre. And do you know the name of the pattern? Because actually it's quite an unusual one, isn't it?
Yes, I do. I looked it up on the internet and it's called Solomon's Seal.
And that's a type of flower, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think it's to do with the bells.
You know, I've never seen it, never heard of the flower. This has obviously been tucked away and hasn't been used, and it's protected all the paintwork, which is wonderful. Great design, this sort of conical design. And of course, Clarice Cliff came to the fore in just after World War I, and she was famous for this explosion of colour that she brought and these amazing shapes.
What looks interesting here is we've got 6 cups, 6 saucers. They're complete. We have 2 plates. There probably would have been 4 more side plates.
Yes.
Making 6 in all, and there would have been a teapot.
Yeah, yeah.
Big problem without the teapot.
Yeah.
If it's an unusual design, is it going to be easy to find one, I would ask?
I think you're going to struggle, aren't you?
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to say, I had a quick look at the state of the tea set. There's a little chip on the sugar bowl, isn't it? If we just turn it over. Just there on the green band, and that's the only damage that we can see. Yes. Is this a family piece?
No, it isn't. Actually, it doesn't belong to me.
No?
It belongs to an elderly neighbour of mine called Betty. It's a little bit sad, actually. She asked me to keep these for her and try and sell them, which I didn't really get around to doing, but unfortunately she has died. But she wanted the money to go to a charity. She was very fond of her dogs.
So I'm going to put some money down, and this is going to a dog charity,
It is, yes.
For Betty's tea set.
It is.
Okay.
Betty's watching.
Betty, yeah, she's watching from above, isn't she? 3, 4, 5, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 200, 220, 240, £260.
£260. Now, the independent valuers were saying £300 to £400. What are you saying?
I see it at three to 500 actually.
Okay.
I think it has merit.
3 to 5, wide-ranging, but as David says, it has merit. I think it's worth more than that. I need to get in and tell our seller.
So, are you impressed with my offer? And David, are you impressed with my offer?
Well, first of all, I'm going to say this. Be careful what she's offering you, Jeff. You know what she's like? It's a nice lot, but it is a part service.
Yeah.
I think it's worth a little bit more than that, Karen.
Yes,
I think you could gamble.
I don't know. I mean, Clarice isn't as popular as it has been. It's dropped off slightly.
I hear what you say, Karen. Clarice Cliff is not doing as well as it used to do. Think about it, see what Karen offers, and then make your decision.
Do you know, I'll stick another £20 on the pot. That's 280. You're being very quiet. What's your opinion? What's Betty saying to you?
Well, a little bit more, I think.
That was a little bit more, 20.
It was, wasn't it?
Slowly, a little bit more money on the table, £280.
Needs to go higher.
Look, I will put 300.
Is that your absolute limit? Or could you just go just a little bit more?
And then I've got the hard work and the gamble. I'll stick another 20 quid, Jeff.
Okay.
Are you happy to do?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Coming up, sticking with our Karen, what she brought in to show the Duke.
Are you ready, David?
Already the Duke's cheeks are starting to go red. I know it's a lady's item. I'm not daring to say what it is, so it's over to you, Karen.
Find out in a few minutes. Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal.
Well, Jacqueline, nice to meet you. And tell me what you've brought in for me to look at today.
It's a tapestry dated 1852, worked by a young girl when she was 12.
I see, so it's a sampler, in effect.
Yes.
It's a sampler, so it's this girl, her name is Anne Clemenson.
That's correct.
And this is her sampler.
Yes.
Now, do you know anything about samplers?
Not a lot, apart from the fact that I know children, it was the way they were taught to, well, their alphabet, I think, initially.
It's partly about the ABCs, but it's also a little more complicated than that. It was a way of showing off their expertise in needlework, their accomplishments. This one is a sampler of which the girl has sewn it in wool, and it's rather graphic. I rather like it, with the little strawberry plants going around.
Oh, is that what they are?
So that would have been little strawberry plants.
Right.
And this is quite a common feature of samplers. And her little parrots. So it's a nice sampler.
Right.
So, Jacqueline, where did you get the sampler from?
It was handed down to me early 1960s.
Yes.
By my grandmother. And I don't know how long she's had it. Prior to me getting it.
But you don't think it was a family sampler?
I don't think so.
You don't think Anne Clemenson was ever part of your family?
I really don't think so, no.
And why are you going to sell it?
Well, since I've had it, which is, 40-odd years, and this has been in the cabinet all these years.
Oh, so you've never had it framed or never put it on the wall?
No, I intended to.
That seems a pity.
I know, but
it seems a little pity. It does seem a pity. Anyway, let me put some money on the table and see if I can tempt you. So, I'll put down 20, 40, 60, 80 pounds. What do you think?
Could you go a little more on it?
Because it's unframed and because in the sampler world it is a kind of late sampler, they do prefer them to be pre-1830. No, I'm going to stick at 80 pounds. I'm going to be mean.
Right.
So I'm offering you 80 and you will have to make up your mind.
Right. It's a shame to leave it hidden away for any longer, isn't it?
Yes, that would be sad.
Yes. So I think I'm happy to accept your offer.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you,
That's
Helen.
good. It's a nice deal.
Our next seller, Graham's got a big event coming up, so we might splash the cash and help him on his way.
Well, I better explain to people what it is. It's basically a Georgian tankard, is it not?
That's right.
Silver as opposed to pewter, but interestingly enough, made in London. What's the date?
I think 1795.
17, so it's late Georgian, and it's made by two of the Bateman family.
That's right.
Peter and Anne?
Peter and Anne, I believe.
Right. Where did you get it from?
At an auction house in North Yorkshire.
What, recently or?
Close to 10 years ago now, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I've recently got engaged, and so I'm trying to get some money in, save for a wedding.
End off? Right.
That's it.
course, with period silver, there's no mention of scrap metal or any of that.
No,
We've got to
no.
try and ascertain what the object is worth to myself. So I'll get some money out. Right, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 pounds. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. I reckon I've given you a good, decent profit now, haven't I?
Well, it could be an expensive wedding I've got coming up, though. Any chance you could do a bit more?
£300. Of course I can go a little bit more, but I'm wondering whether I'm doing the best for you.
Yeah, just allow a bit more and it'd be yours.
If I chucked another £20 then, would that help the cause?
Another 40 preferably.
Just hang
Hello,
on a
David.
second. Just before you make that final decision, let me tell you what the auctioneer says and what the independent valuers say and what I think. They're saying £300 to £400, but I have to tell you, I think they are being conservative, and this puts me in a rather difficult position because if I say turn Mike's money down and go to the auction where I genuinely believe we could do better, if we don't, not only am I going to be stood there with egg on my face, I'm going to be stood there thinking, blimey, what are we going to do for this young guy?
David, we'll cure it. I'll give you the 340. I'll stake the money to you, you get that, we'll go halves on any profit.
Okay. He's saying £340, that's your money. That's going home with you today, win, draw or lose.
Correct.
If it doesn't make its money at auction, Mike owns the item.
Correct. Right.
If it sells at auction, if there is a profit over the 340 by the time we have deducted the commission, then you will share it 50-50. Right. Is that good?
Well, you can't say fairer than that.
You can't say fairer than that. That's what we call a real deal, and we call it a medley deal as well.
Okay.
Graham, with doubt. I bought the tankard. That helps you towards your wedding, hopefully.
Yep.
Yeah? We'll
hope so.
make a proper
We'll
profit.
drink to it
Thank
now.
you.
Bid in the centre at £40. Any advance? There. The webcam. Selling at 40.
Our generous dealer, Michael Melody, he's taking a chance here. He's putting this in. He's paid 340. Is he going to make a profit on the 340 and share it with you? Or could he come unstuck? Let's find out. It's here now.
Where should we start for this, please? 400? 300? £300 surely for a nice period silver tankard. £300 anywhere? Any interest at £300?
They're shaking their heads, Mike.
Any interest in the room? No. Any interest at all? No. Well, what a great shame.
It's been passed. You're safe. You've got £340. I've got some news for you, Michael. You've been very, very generous, and this fabulous tankard didn't sell on the day, but you don't care, do you? Because I know you, Mike. That tankard's going behind the bar in his local, and you'll be having your regular tipple there. Now, that's got to be a real deal, hasn't it, mate?
Back in the dealer's den, Karen's taking some time out with the Duke.
Let me introduce you to one of our popular dealers, Karen Dalmany. She's cheeky, she's sassy, and I've said to her, Karen, bring something along from your own collection, something personal, something fabulous. Let's see what she's brought along.
Are you ready, David?
I see it. I've got a good idea what this is. Already the Duke's cheeks are starting to go red. I know it's a lady's item. I'm not daring to say what it is, so it's over to you, Karen.
Right, well, here we have what first appears to be an overgrown gravy boat, doesn't it? But if you look carefully, it slightly goes in at the edges, which is a bit of a clue because it's a little bit wasted there.
I haven't got a clue what it could be used for. Perhaps you could explain, Karen.
Well, here we have Paris porcelain, 1830.
Oh, quite early.
Prettily decorated
Yes.
with roses.
Very feminine, I would say.
It's called a bordelot.
A bordelot.
and it is named after a Jesuit priest in the late 18th, early 19th century, whose sermons went on so long that the poor ladies in the congregation had real problems.
I see. So any ladies caught short in this long congregation had to relieve themselves in some way.
Absolutely.
And what you're saying is this was a device that perhaps would be put beneath the skirt, dare we say, and positioned to do just that service.
It's called a lady's comforter.
A lady's comforter. Did you know where we were going with this one? Trust Karen to take us down that road.
You thought you were going to a dinner service, didn't you?
Okay, where did you get it from?
I bought it years ago.
Okay, how much did you pay for it?
200 odd quid.
How would you value something like that today?
They're between £300 and £500, this particular one.
Quirky, different, valuable, highly collectible, and that just sums up our Karen.
Oh, that's nice.
Still to come, Helen tries a cunning plan.
You're not going to tell me what you paid for it in 1979? No.
But who will outfox who?
40. How about £140, George? Is that looking a bit grim? Your face, is it as grim as the fox?
Grimmer.
Welcome back to Dickinson's Real Deal.
We've just got time to sneak in one last deal with a crafty creature George has brought in.
Thank you very much for coming in. Now, what's this wily animal you've brought in for us today?
He is wily, isn't he, Helen? It's a Royal Doulton fox. Yes.
He certainly is a bit wild. He's quite fierce, really, but he's rather a nice fox. Have you had him a long time?
I've had him since '79.
Since 1979?
Yes.
Did you buy him new?
Yes, I bought him at a retail shop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you collect Doulton?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
No.
Royal Doulton's an amazing firm. It's the range of goods that Doulton has produced, from lavatories to the most exquisite chung pots.
Yes.
So they have a wide range of things that they have produced.
Right.
And I think this wily old fox here is a great credit to them. It's very fine quality, great condition. You're not going to tell me what you paid for it in 1979? No. So what's making you sell it?
Well, I suppose really when you get to 46...
46,
you want
yes.
as much money in the bank as you can get, don't you?
Well, at 46, when I get to 46, I'll perhaps tell you, George, I'll perhaps tell you. So you've decided to move it along?
Yes.
So I'll put a few pounds on the table.
Go on, then.
I think we'll start with £50 and then another 50 and then 20, 40. How about £140, George? Is that looking a bit grim? Your face, is it as grim as the fox?
Grimmer.
Well, how about if I add another little bit? £160. Are we getting close? Nowhere close?
No.
Well, I'll make one last effort. Another £20. That's 120, 40, 60, 80. Now, he's a nice fox, and I would imagine that a lot of people would be interested in him. But I think £180 is where I see him, for me, although I'm willing to admit that I could be wrong.
Well, I've walked in here, Helen, because I've spoke with our auctioneer. They're talking £400 to £600. On that information, that seems to be on the low side, and so I'm going to say to you, run with the hare and hounds and off to auction you go, and I think you've got a better chance of taking more money than's on the table.
Right. Right. Thank you, David.
Well, George, you've heard what David said, his advice, and being 20th century, it's not quite my market. That's my offer.
Right.
I think possibly the right advice would be to put it in auction.
I think that's what we'll do.
That's what you'll do. I wish you all the very best.
Thank you very much.
And I hope it makes lots of money for you.
Thank you.
turning down our dealer's offer of £180,
That's
will the
not
bidders be
sold,
scampering
right?
after our fox at auction? It's time to find out.
Pretty piece.
On the dealer stage, George, you brought along a Royal Doulton fox, a really good sized one. The estimate was round about £400 to £600.
Yeah.
In the meantime, and you've had a look at it now, that we found a little bit of damage on the fox that wasn't spotted before, and so the estimate has been reduced to 200 to 250. Now, are you happy about that?
Yes, in the circumstances, yes. Yes.
And you've had a look at this small amount of damage.
That's right.
So it has always been there. It's not something that's been newly acquired.
No, it hasn't been newly acquired. It's a fire crack from the manufacturer.
Okay.
At the time of manufacture.
So the damage basically is a fire crack. I mean, it depends what you call damage. That's always been there, but it might affect the value not being quite perfect.
True.
It's a good lot. I think there'll be a lot of interest. It's coming up now on a £200 to £250 estimate. Is it going to sell? Well, I hope so. It's a great-looking item. Here it is now.
We come now to lot 195A, the Royal Doulton large seated fox. Start me 150. I've 150 on the internet, thank you.
150 on the internet, straight in.
You bidding? 150. 160 on the phone. It's 160 on the phone now. 170 on the net.
170 on the internet, competing internet and telephone.
It's 180 on the phone. 190 on the internet. 200 on the phone. I have 220 on the internet. I have 220 online. On the internet at £220. Any advance? Any bidding in the room? I've got 240 now, 260, sorry. The internet's jumping high.
They're fighting for it on the internet.
280 on the internet.
Several people, 280 now.
300.
Against the telephone. They've blown the telephones away.
320. Any bids in the room? No. 340 on the internet. On the internet at 360 now.
£360.
400. 400 now on the internet. 420. 420 on the internet. Any advance? Any further bid? At £420 now on the internet. It's selling at 420.
Wow, £420. The firing crack didn't seem to bother them.
No.
Take away the commission, and that's £355. Happy?
Very, yes. Came out of that all right, David.
I'll tell you what, it came good right at the end there. We had some worries, but £420, that was the real deal. Take home £355. Did they like that fox?
They did.
Well done, George. That fox was a runaway success. Now, did our dealers run off with any profit from the items they bought? Mike sold the gold Rolex watch for £130, but his gamble in the sale room with Graham left him no better off.
Drunken neck.
David's waiting to see how the wine and beer bottles do in an upcoming auction, but he cut a deal on the silver case scissors of £120. The gold sovereigns are now displayed in Helen's shop, waiting for a buyer, and the Victorian sampler was framed and found a new home for £85. Finally, our last dealer, Karen, didn't regret making time for tea, as she sold the Clarice Cliff set for £390.
We've had a great day in the sale room. Don't forget to join me, David Dickinson, next time for Dickinson's Real Deal. See you.